In the last 10 years, the Dallas Police Department has decreased by about 350 officers. Despite efforts to make pay competitive, the department is still losing more officers than it can hire. So the city is once again looking at other compensation packages to try and keep up. Violent crime spiked in Dallas the first half of this year. Then Governor Greg Abbott offered the Dallas Police Department help from DPS troopers, and violent crime has gone down. But that's not a permanent solution. This week, Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson and the City Council discussed possible solutions that include an increase in funding in the next budget for the police department.
This is a public safety budget. If it is, we have to go out. We have to make the case.
The department has had an ongoing manpower problem. The police chief says an average of 200 officers retire or leave for other departments every year. That's about twice the number of new hires annually.
We can't hire our way specifically out of this. It's going to take too long.
Last month, DPD started its largest recruiting class since 1991 with 65 officers. The city credits a $9,000 increase in starting pay approved last year and a 3% bump across the board for others on the force. And the city manager wants to do more, proposing an additional $40 million in the next budget to make officers' salaries even more competitive, something MATA agrees with in part.
It's not just corrected by hiring more. You have to retain who you have, and then also you want to retain that most experienced officer who, really has the institutional knowledge on policing and investigating crimes.
In order to accomplish the $40 million goal, the city manager says the property tax will increase by a 1/3 of a cent, from 77.67 cents to 78 cents. Or an easy way to say it, the average property tax bill will increase by about $172. That has some on council concerned.
We should be able to go to the citizen first and ask that question before we make a major decision on the budget.
That's why we've been decreasing the rate the last few years. And I think that might be challenging now. But even going above it, I'm not comfortable with that option.
Now, right now, this is still just a proposal. Council members will start having district town hall meetings to get feedback from the community before this matter goes back before council.